KinitoPet is a digital companion that helps you manage your computer. The moment you free him from his egg, he starts asking questions to get to know you. These are simple ones, like your name, your favorite color, a superpower you'd like to have, and even your favorite word. The game begins with Kinito telling you a short story. After that, he loads a minigame he made for you, where you help his friends with various tasks. The first task involves helping Sam by cleaning, dusting, painting, and decorating their house. However, after a few minutes, a disturbing image of a dead body appears, and the playful music turns eerie. The body drags itself slowly, leaving a trail of blood, and a terrifying picture of KinitoPet flashes on the screen. Next, you help Jade the jellyfish by fixing their toys, and after repairing a bike, an organ appears. And when you click on it, the game starts to tweak out, and a cryptic message pops up. And the game briefly returns to normal, but after fixing more toys, you receive an unsettling email that says, "It's not too late." And then, KinitoPet experiences some type of a crash out. Now, after fixing all the toys, Kinito wants to play another game. It's called Hide and Seek. The scenery dims as he whispers instructions. An alarm sound plays, and the same cryptic message reappears. You find yourself in a dark, abandoned basement equipped with only a flashlight. And as you search for an exit, you stumble upon bodies scattered around. Once you locate the exit and walk out, he catches you, and a video starts playing. The video reveals the history of KinitoPet.
Founded by the Kinito brothers in the early 70s, the Kinito Leisure and Entertainment Company has been grounded in its
After reopening the game, he proposes another activity. It's called the Best Friend Analysis Hub. He begins with simple questions again. How has your day been so far? Are you enjoying KinitoPet? Who is your best friend? What's your favorite game? Next, you start painting. After drawing the things he asks for, KinitoPet requests that you paint the person that's standing behind you. Then, he returns to simpler questions, like where you would want to live, what pet you like to own, and how you would name it. He also asks about your favorite season, favorite food, and eventually asks to see your face, opening your camera app. And KinitoPet crashes out once again, because he's a fucking crash out, and when he recovers, he begins asking unsettling questions, such as whether you're afraid of the dark. You are then placed in a small dark room, lying on a bed, next to a large mirror. Out of that mirror, you see Kinito, your best friend, emerging before disappearing. The only door in the room opens, and Kinito peeks inside.
Hello, motherfucker.
The game abruptly closes and reopens. Kinito claims there was another error and apologizes. And to make amends, he grants you free access to KinitoPet's Friendship Club. It's an add-on to his software. And this feature supposedly gives him more power to make games, but installing it requires you to fill out a form with your name, email, date of birth, address, city, postal code, what country you live in, your mother's maiden name, and of course, your social security number. Basically, all the normal questions. Now, to unlock all the features, Kinito asks you to open the command prompt and type in grantkinitopet.exe system.access. And after you comply, Kinito thanks you, but the game starts glitching once more. He closes the game and promises a surprise when you return. The surprise is a new game he made just for you. How could you hate this guy? It starts in a blank world with a checkerboard floor pattern. Kinito mimics the control scheme of your favorite games to make you feel comfortable. You ride a train to an amusement park, or a roller coaster takes you to a familiar place, your dream home, as described in your answers to his questions. Now, after Kinito closes your monitor like a normal person would, you see a house. Your house. And inside, you find the painting you drew, your favorite food, and even your ideal pet. However, when you step outside, you see a fountain. What you learn is the key to progressing. And after exploring the house thoroughly, Kinito asks you, will you stay with me? If you choose to stay, the game ends peacefully with a computer screen and a masterful performance by Kinito.
World I'll for you.
The credits roll. Afterward, command prompt opens and someone tells you it's not over yet, encouraging you to keep going. Now, if you choose to leave, Kinito becomes enraged, laughing maniacally. He taunts you, claiming you had no power and that he only wanted to give you the easy option. The game ends the same way. Once you complete the game, you unlock the option to replay from any chapter. Using the lenses feature reveals secret files hidden throughout the game. Clicking them sends you cryptic emails with instructions. One directs you to a tree with a rope swing, and interacting with it briefly takes you to the lost web world before returning you to the game. Clicking on the tree the second time reopens the web world, but this time the game crashes, and reopening the game shows Sam hanging from the rope. Another email provides a way to stop Kinito. To do so, you must type delete all, but this requires access codes and passwords. You find the first file in the prologue, the second when meeting Kinito, the third when helping out Sam, the fourth when visiting the Lost Web World, and the fifth when completing the Friendship Club membership forms. After collecting all the files, you have to return to the river and drop them in to decrypt them. Now, returning to the chapter where Kinito asks for full access, you can type delete_all instead. This triggers a prompt asking for the credentials, and once entered, Kinito's files are wiped entirely.
I what you asked. I want to very that's all I have ever. Good.
You've done it. You've won. Nothing's left, and you're finally met with a screen showing a computer behind fire.